Hi, Jolynn. Okay, yeah, the setup is a little difficult to understand. I will definitely admit that. As long as once we kind of make the distinction between Project One and Project Two. Project One is the actual process book. Project Two is all of the work that goes into building the prototype for the app. Okay, so it seems like you've got that well squared away, and I say that based on your presentation because the presentation is excellent. Really great job here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have. So we have the issue. That's fantastic. And this is from leftover from week one, right? So we have um, the issue, ideation of the problem, the target audience, the three main features, and then the competition. So this is excellent. Great job. Really fantastic job here. Then we get into personas. All right. Now, one thing I want to mention is you go from persona to storyboard for persona. Basically, what you want to do is you're missing one step, and that is the scenario. So basically, what you want to do is this. You want to say, okay, this is the person in the persona, right? Then you want to give a scenario. Okay, so the scenario is going to make a connection between the person in the persona and their need to use the app. Okay, so in the storyboard for persona for Bryn, you would have her. Let me see. I'm going to zoom in here. Well, you're not going to see this on your end, but I'm okay. Not feeling well, going to doctor's appointments. Overweight and anxiety, drives home, discusses strategy with husband, searches for exercise classes, overwhelmed, back to the couch. Okay, so yeah, so basically what you want to do is you want to say, okay, so here's Bryn, here's her persona, all right? Then you want to give a scenario for Bryn, and basically this is the scenario. So you just want to write this scenario out, okay? So, and then this would be called storyboard for a scenario for persona one. Or scenario storyboard for Persona 1 Bryn Anthony. Okay, so basically what you would do is you would just write this out. Just write out the scenario right here. This is it. That's telling us that this is setting up the reasoning for her wanting or being able to benefit from the app. Okay, and then you can do personas and story scenarios for all three. You've got them done. You've got the scenario done. It's sketched out, so you might as well just add a little paragraph adding the scenario. So it would go like this. It would go persona number 2, Jade Dexter, and then scenario for Jade Dexter, and then storyboard it out. So it's just a brief description of the scenario. Okay, so we have persona 3. This is fantastic. Great job so far. Wireframe sketches of all of your screens. Looks like we've got, yeah, good job, fantastic. And then your paper prototype. So now you know how these work. It definitely, it sees you've got the little screen and down, but you would slip behind the phone interface, ask your questions to your user subject, have them make the choices, record the data, and then of course if somebody gets something wrong, like I'm just going to really super oversimplify this, but for example, this screen right here, you ask the test subject, okay, where would you press if you want to learn stretches? And they would select here. Now if they selected here, then that points to an issue they are not understanding, which is based on either the way the question was presented or what you have on the screen. So the point is that that's where, if the user gets it wrong, you record that immediately. The test gets it wrong. The test subject gets your function wrong, the function you're asking them to complete. If they get that wrong, record that data. That points to redesigning that specific screen for the interface. Okay, so this is really fantastic, outstanding work here. This is everything we're looking for, except we just have that little hiccup there between the persona and the scenario. Okay, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. But I'm loving this so far. I think you're right on task, so fantastic job. Again, questions or clarifications, get with me quickly so we can go ahead and continue in a forward progress. All right, great job. Thank you so much.